You don't want to move into a 55 plus community in the Hilton Head Bluffton area of South Carolina until you watch this video, because I'm going to go over the good, the bad, and the ugly. So today I'm in Sun City, Hilton Head. This is John Weber with eXp Realty here in the low country of South Carolina. And got to say this right off the bat, that we're going to be putting some really good information out, some good stuff. So if you want to stay tuned to what's going on down here with communities, places to eat, things to do, what it's really like down here, just subscribe to the channel and you're going to be notified each time. Now, let's get into buying real estate in a 55 plus community. We've got a few around here, but I'm in Sun City right now at the bocce ball courts. Let me tell you, this is not a negative video. I'm just gonna let you all know, first of all, we're gonna talk about a lot of positives, and then we're gonna talk about some things you might not have figured and you were thinking you wanted to live in a 55 plus community. Number one, talking about Sun City and a lot of these larger communities, there's a ton of amenities, a ton. Sun City has $150 million in amenities when the new section is fully opened. 3 golf courses, bocce ball, tennis, pickleball, swimming, fitness, theater, you name it. It's got lots to do. And you can see, I don't know if you can see behind me, but you know, it's a busy place. So some of the things you might not have figured into this is that number one with Sun City, it's, I believe, 26 years old. And people bought into Sun City when they were 55 years old, 26 years ago. You can do the math on that. So a lot of people, the knock on Florida is everybody's old. That's what people say. Well, guess what? When you live in Sun City, they're all going to have kind of a similar look. Older adults. I don't know the age, but older adults. People I sold real estate to that don't want 55 plus like to be around a variety of people, and that includes children. Everybody's different, so some people just want like-minded people, and so they choose 55 plus. So that's something to consider. Another one that you might not know about is the lots are small, and the houses are, you could say, packed together because it's a nationwide developer, homes, and they're putting a lot of homes in areas. And I've always said the 55 plus to me seems like condominiums, except you're in a single family home. Very low maintenance, and everybody's living together. So anyway, if you don't want a smaller lot, and another thing is, I believe they have something like 15 models you can choose from. In Sun City, you're going to be living in a model home. Everybody lives in a model home. You're not living in a customized home. You're living in a model home. So you might not like that, so be aware of that. I believe you can make some changes on the interior of the home, but that's up to you and the project coordinator. But on the outside, no changes. That's just the way it is. A little bit negative. Somebody, a wise old man once said to me, if you have any kind of hang-ups in your personality, a little quirk in your personality, by the time you get to be an older adult, it's more like a crevice. It's big. So you might find some unusual people around. So there's lots of people living here. They're very happy and they're normal, and people are people, if you catch my drift. But I have had people tell me that, you know, some of their neighbors were unusual or whatever. Well, you're going to find that anywhere. So you really are. But here, older adults, some could have a hang up, I don't know. So Sun City's big, we all know that. It's like a city. It literally is like a city. You have all these amenity areas, and you have a lot of people that are super active, because that's the key to longevity, is activity. You got to move. So as an example, I'm going to walk right over to these tennis courts. because this is busy. This is later in the afternoon, but check this out. Tennis, pickleball, bocce ball, theater, crafts, all kinds of things. I just thought of another, what you might consider negative. They have a lot of rules here. Rules, rules, rules. But that's one reason why the place looks so great, because of the rules. Like, you've got to have your garage door down. They have certain pet rules, certain things you can do to the outside. One time I got a speeding ticket in here. Can you believe that? I was really going from client to client and going so fast, they nailed me. It cost me $100. When I went to go pay it, the lady over at Sun City just went. Anyway, that's enough about Sun City. So we might want to think of, so maybe Sun City's not your thing. How about Latitude, Margaritaville, Hilton Head? Maybe that's your thing. It's not as large as Sun City, but it is a whole different vibe. It is Jimmy Buffett, pastel colors, beach, that whole theme, whereas Sun City's more of traditional real estate, traditional looking homes and neighborhood. It's been a remarkable success. When I first went to the meeting for real estate agents to introduce Latitude Margaritaville, they did a presentation and the realtor said to me, they'll never make it. They're too far from the beach. Latitude Margaritaville's been a tremendous success. And I've thought a lot about this for a long time, and I came up with this idea. I've said it in other videos. Margaritaville matches the pictures in people's head for retirement. They think of palm trees, beach, ocean, relax, that whole attitude, which is great, and they've got it. Check this golf cart out. That's pretty cool. So the negatives about possibly living here, some people would think it's a positive, but some people think negative. You might live in construction for a while because it's a newer community and they're building a lot of homes. But they build fast, believe me. I have noticed Facebook groups for these 55 plus, actually a lot of these communities, people get in these Facebook groups and they're negative about just stuff. I mean, it's crazy. There's been a lot of people talking in Margaritaville since they purchased new property, another 2,500 homes, thereabouts. They need more amenities. Well, the developer Mento is going to figure out exactly the amenities that need to go in here per house, or whatever that formula is. So I wouldn't be too upset about that, but that's the chatter in one of those Facebook groups, which I completely stay out of. I try to stay positive, and I've brought people into Margaritaville, and the first thing they said to me was, take me out of here quick. I brought other people in here, and they've said, I love this. So go figure. Not as big as Sun City. It's got its own vibe. I've done a lot of videos here in Margaritaville. I will say that the lots seem to me a little tighter than they are in Sun City. And, you know, it's a huge success. A lot of people moving here. So it all depends on what you're looking for. But they also have a lot of rules. When you're dealing with this many people and you want everything to look nice, there's a lot of rules, and sometimes people don't like rules. So be aware of that. And if you want to get the Sun City rules and the Margarita rules, put a comment down below and we can send them to you. That's no big deal. We've got the rules and regulations. So about that thick. Okay, so that's enough about Margaritaville. Voila, I'm in Four Seasons. This is a new community. If Sun City might be too big, Margaritaville is too easygoing, you might like Four Seasons. It's much, much smaller. I'm in their brand new Palmetto Club amenity area, and Halloween, this is Halloween, and they're gonna have an event here. and they've got a beautiful pool, and it's really a brand new, very nice building. Once again, the same thing applies to 55 plus. It's just not as big a scale. They got plenty of amenities here. The location, people thought it was too far out. Not anymore, because this area is just exploding in growth. Right across the street is a brand new Publix, and you got all kinds of stores over there. It's just right across the street. It's easy. You can hop on State Road 46 and get right down to Old Town Bluffton, which I think is like 7 miles away. One thing I didn't care for that you might want to know, vinyl siding is on the models. Now they tell me it's good for 110 miles an hour or something like that. I've never heard of that. I can't confirm that. So you might want to be aware of that. But I think it should be on your list as a smaller 55 plus, just like the Haven. I just did a brand new video, you can see it up here, for the Haven update. The Haven was developed by Del Webb, larger home sites, which makes a big difference. And it was all built with Sun City models. So that, I'm very close to the Haven right now where I'm located here in Bluffton. So very close to that. And the thing that when I was driving over here, I forgot to mention River Bend. River Bend is part of Sun City, and I've done a lot of videos on that as well. It's an upscale part of Sun City, a little enclave of homes. You're right on the river, larger homes, a higher price point. So you've got the Haven, Four Seasons, Latitude Margaritaville, and Four Seasons. Plenty to choose from. You just have to understand it's weird as we all age that you're now 55 plus, and you have to adapt to that lifestyle if that's what you want to live. The amenities are superior in all these places. For what you get. Very low HOA fees, very, very low, all of them. And I've sold property to people that just didn't want part of the 55 plus. They wanted to be in a regular neighborhood with kids going down the sidewalk and bicycles, and they just wanted to be around that. So to each its own. Please don't forget to subscribe. The John Weber team has won the best team in the entire Lowcountry 3 years in a row. 2023, 2024. 2025. Not an easy feat. We are with eXp Realty, and put your comments below. We'd like to hear what you think about these 55 plus communities, and we'll answer questions. We look at it every single day, the comments, and subscribe. We got some good stuff coming for 2026. And please call us if you want to list your property, or if you're on the buyer side, because today you're going to have to sign a buyer's agreement to even go look at homes. So we're going to have your best interest in mind. We're going to take care of you. We're actually going to listen to you. So call the John Weber team and come see us.